Good morning everybody and welcome back to the channel. It's a very dull morning this morning. The sun is just about breaking through. It was very windy last night. I had to take the bike cover off because it was just flapping around too much, and it was a bit noisy as well. The downside of camping near water or near sand, long grass, when there's no wind, the midges come out, so they're starting to bite. Going to have a coffee and break camp and make us way to Inverness for the ferry and back to the mainland and push to Nordkapp. Midges doing that now, and I'll catch up with you on the road.
Just leaving the Stay of Camping and Hot Pools campsite. Very good. Very windy last night. Bit better this morning. Just making the way to the Inverness ferry and back to the mainland. Need to get some fuel. Just checked on Google Maps and there's some fuel stations in Inverness. So onwards with the trip and the push to Nordkapp. Campsite was great. The beach was only literally 10 metres away from the tent, and the sea just a bit further on. I set my alarm for 10 to midnight and got out of the tent, managed to capture the midnight sun. Was very groggy, so I went back to sleep straight away. I'll put a picture on the screen. For now, the ride to Inverness and 8:45 crossing, I think, so plenty of time to get there. Catch up with you en route. Speak to you soon. Very majestic. Bunny rabbit. On my way now to Inverness ferry and cross over to the mainland again and the push to Nordkapp. It's very breezy. The breeze is actually supposed to pick up. Can feel it already. I think these are the rocks that the sun was just about to go behind last night. Breezy. Oh, it's like a funnel. Looks a bit choppy out there. The downside of arriving early is that you have to sit here in the cold wind for another 40 minutes at least before they start boarding. Not 100% sure, but we'll see. I think it's a 1.5 hour crossing. It is a bit breezy. My weather radar was showing 25 mile an hour winds, so I don't know what the swell would be for that. It does look a bit misty. There is rain forecast today, not a lot, but passing through. It might actually pass through whilst we're at sea, so I might miss it entirely. Anyway, I'm going to try to conserve some energy and keep warm. It's a bit nippy. Speak to you soon. Go. So he said strap the bikes down both sides. It looks like it's going to be very rough. Okay, tight. All the bikes are upright, which is good. Squeezed in tight with the campers, and just make a move off of the boat and on towards Nordkapp. Catch up with you in a bit. Okay, arrived back on the mainland and now just making my way out of the port. Slight disagreement in route planning, in the sense that my route is avoiding Tromsø, whereas Stefan has his route planned to go through Tromsø. So we'll see. I'll get somewhere and park up and have a look at what the best options are. Okay, just had a chat with Stefan, just a bit of route planning. Decided to go along the coast road. My sat-nav was telling me not to go that way because I can see an issue. The police are directing traffic according to the information on the TomTom, so it's causing some delays. But we'll go anyway, a bit like the other accident yesterday. Right to the front, let the police pass you through, and all is good. Go over this bridge. Oh, it's a deep one, goes downhill. So the GoPro won't actually pick up. And out. Okay, why not? Tourist stop. Photo of the bike. Okay, this tunnel that I'm going through at the moment, which I'll put its name up on screen, is soil, of all things. It's certainly not tarmac road, it's loose. No wonder it said 40 kilometers an hour when you go through. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that when you turn the corner into it. All of a sudden you can feel the front end being all loose. There we go. There's some jagged, impressive mountains, aren't there? Quite bumpy is this road, and some road works ahead, I think. Thankfully, the weather's holding out. The predicted rain hasn't materialised. Get to enjoy some of these roads in dry conditions. Moreover, you actually get to see something. Perfect. So that's us just off the ferry on my way to Tromsø. Need to find a supermarket or a shop to buy some provisions for tonight. On to Tromsø. Not a bad location for a supermarket, I suppose. Yeah, just done some shopping for the next few days. Onto the campsite now and showing a 7:10 arrival. If we find something sooner, I'll probably stop there. Just leaving Tromsø now. There were some road works, so I had to go round the houses a little bit. Hopefully back on track with the campsite. The breeze has picked up again. It was forecast 25-mile-an-hour winds when I looked yesterday on the radar. It's a little bit late, but I can certainly feel the buffeting. So if my sat-nav is correct, there's another ferry. In fact, there's two ferries, one in 25 and then one in 53 kilometres. I thought I was done with ferries. As much as I enjoy the ferry rides, the downside is you are tied to their schedule. I didn't know they were coming up, so I didn't look. therefore I don't know what time Ferry is. I will have a look at the timetable when we get to the first ferry stop in 25 kilometres time. We'll see what that brings and how that affects the time to arrive at the campsite. I don't want to be arriving way after 7 o'clock if I can help it. Still got dinner to prepare. Park in here and have a chat. So according to Stefan's route calculations to the campsite, we go further on this way, but yet my sat-nav is telling me we're going in the wrong direction. It's one of the reasons why when you meet travellers, you say you're going in the same direction, but you might have different routes planned. We'll see how this pans out. Not sure about this. Might be going in the wrong direction, but the scenery is great. We do need to pull over and see. Oh no, I think it's picked it up now, but there is roadworks ahead. It's worked out where it needs to be, I think. Scenery is spectacular. Feel like I've been driving through the night. There's still a ferry to get to where we need to be. Yeah, Stefan doesn't like ferries. Seasickness. Okay, the sat-nav has picked up the campsite and recalculated. Without knowing the ferry schedule and the ferry timetable, this might still be the quicker route. Now that's an impressive mountain range. I think I'm going to can the idea of getting to the original campsite and finding one now. I do not like arriving after 8 o'clock. I do not like cooking after 8 o'clock. And given the roadworks and everything, I think it will be. There is a rest stop in 3 kilometres. I'm going to flag him up and say, let's find a campsite somewhere around here.